Hey everybody, and I'm Angie Ward. I'm coming on to show you how to do I'm actually going to do Made in Milan and layer Sahara Jewel on top of it because I've been dying to see how that looks. So I wanted to show you guys how to apply a solid and show you how it goes because I know several of you have not tried these yet. So I'm going to put the camera down so hopefully you can see what I'm doing, and I just wanted to get on here and show you how easy it is without using any tools except what comes in the nail packet. So I'm putting the camera downward now. Hey Corin, I'm just getting ready to show how to do an application. So these are my horrible short nails. I've already washed them, buffed them, pushed my cuticles back. And the next step, this is the set that you get. Sorry if the lighting. This is the set that you get when it arrives. This color is Made in Milan. And you just pull it open. And what comes in this is very simple. They will be, you'll have a alcohol prep pad. You'll get a color street file. They have all different designs. And you'll get a sleeve of your nail strips. And it's 16 individual nail strips. The other thing is, if you forget the video or forget how it's done, they also give you the application instructions on the back. Okay, so like I said, you can use, I like to use my file on my nails. I use crystal files at the end. I mean, I have all that stuff, but I just want to show you guys that all you really have to have is what comes in this package. So it'll say the color on the back, and there's usually a little notch that you can just tear open, and it'll come in these two sets. Now I'm trying to get that beautiful color for you, this deep Made in Milan. They did restock these today. They're beautiful. I just feel like it's beautiful fall, and then I'm gonna layer Sahara Jewel on top of that. So okay, so when you get your strips, you will see that each one has different shapes and colors. And hi Crystal, how are you? I just saw you come on. I'm doing this on my cell phone, so it's hard for me to see who's coming on here. Okay, so you'll see they come in. I know these are too small for my pinky. And I know this one I use on my big toe. It just depends on your nail size. So you want to start with your pinky first, do your thumbs last. Take your alcohol prep pad. So after you've gently buffed over the top of your nails and got your hands prepared to do your manicure, you want to take your alcohol prep pad and just wipe over each one. This is going to allow it to take off any extra oils or lotions you may still have by your cuticles or whatnot. So it just really helps the nail strip stay on better. All right, and I'll let those dry. And like I said, each one of these sets, each side is a different size. So, but you can make them work on anything. You can put these on your toes. I'm in love with this product, so. Okay, now another thing I say, and I'm not trying to scare anybody, but the solids, if you've never tried them before, the solids are a little bit trickier than the glitters, only because the glitter offers a little bit more stability for you to work with, and the solids don't, so they're just a little more delicate, but don't be afraid, anyone can do this. So I will start with the pinky. There's going to be a clear strip on top, if you can see. Let me know if you guys can't see what I'm doing. Take that off. And then there's a little silver tab on here. you can also use this part to mount the back so you're not touching all over the nail. And hold on, I know how I can see what you guys are seeing. I will pull it up here on my iPad. All right, and there I am. So it looks like you guys can see okay. So again, we pulled the tab off. And you're going to find, like I've just set it on there. And if you get it in the right spot and you're comfortable with where it is. Now, don't get it over your cuticle, because that's going to end up causing problems later. Now, if it does get a little bit over, like I did here, you can just use your thumb. And you see it's already dry to touch. Now, here's where you want to be careful. Around these edges, with the solids especially, you just want to push it down under the nail at the end. I have really short nails, but you want to make sure, because then you see how it comes out so pretty. Hi Candace, Angela, it's good to see y'all. So I'm just putting on this manicure. Now, you see I'm touching it. I have a bad habit of it. Try not to touch the sticky part too much, but the solids, don't be scared of them. You just don't want to handle them too much. And the other thing is, when you put them down, you can readjust them like I'm doing now. And I don't know about y'all, but if I've had enough coffee, I get a little shaky. Hi Liz, how are you? Wow, yay. So this side of that strip, I used the other side of it. So that was one nail strip. Okay, and that side was a little bit bigger. So you see I'm using my thumb, and it's so easy. You just gently go around the edge, and you can use your thumb to take that extra strip that might be like laying over your finger a little bit, and you take it right off. I'm going slower now, but I'm telling you guys, I've done these on 10-minute breaks, and they're that easy once you figure out how to do them. Okay, so that's how you put them on. I'll put them on the rest of my nails, because what I'm going to do after this, and I don't expect you all to be able to watch the whole thing, but I'm going to layer Sahara Jewel over the top, which I think it's beautiful by itself as well, but I've really wanted to try this color. I keep seeing it everywhere. And you guys can ask me any questions you have as well. Brandy can see. Okay, good. I'm still getting better at this. Brandy, it's gorgeous. Now when you get, Brandy can see. Okay, good. When you get Made in Milan, it looks black in the package, but it's not. It's a really deep burgundy maroon color, brownish. If you see me looking over, it's because I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing your comments if y'all are asking me. But this is how, now, you see, this is the solids. Now, you just want to be a little more careful, because like I said, they don't have that glitter in them to give them that stability where you can move them around. I guess you don't have to be as gentle, I should say. But the first time you try them, you'll get the hang of it and be like, okay, now I know what I'm doing. And I barely even have a thumbnail. I have the shortest nails. Sometimes I want to go and get my nails done, but then I'm like, don't bother. Especially right now. But I like to have them look pretty. Okay, I'll try to hurry up and do this because I can also, this is a good example as well because it'll also show you guys how to layer another color. So I'm going to keep on going and get these put on. Brandy, these, y'all probably already saw it, but these were restocked today. Made in Milan is $11. The other color that was restocked today is Rule of Plum. Some people don't care for the design or the flower part, but like personally, I love the ombre strips that come with it because you can pair that with Aberdeen Aubergine and they're beautiful. But I think they're all beautiful. And I know everybody won't be able to get on right now. I figured you guys can watch it later and let me know if you have any questions about the application. Okay, and then tonight, Corin's, I call it the game night. Tonight is at 7 o'clock. The party little games will start posting, and all of those will allow you guys to get points. And what I'm going to do is whoever has the most game points will go in a drawing for, I think it's for the goodie bag. And then I also have people who have made the purchases. We're going to do a drawing for the free set. The early chipmunk special stops at 7 o'clock tonight. So when the party starts, that stops. So if you wanted to get the buy 3 get 1 plus 1 free from me, you want to make sure and place your order before then. Also, if you don't already know, some of the solids are a cream finish. Some of them are shimmer. This one is a little bit of a shine finish, but it doesn't have any shimmer in it. And I'm usually only like all the glitters. That's probably why I'm putting Sahara Jewel over this one. I love the glitters, but I have started to really start liking these solids. Some of them are so beautiful. Aberdeen Aubergine is beautiful, and you can layer it to make it a deeper plum, or you can just wear it one layer and it's a little bit lighter shade. And as you can see, sometimes you have to readjust them and move them around to where you need it to go. Just don't, if you've already pushed it down like I just did, that's when it might rip if you try to pick it back up. But if you haven't started to smooth it out, it should let you pick it back up and readjust. And the good thing with these is you have all these other sets if you do mess one up, so it won't be the end of the world. The one thing I do stress those, so when I first got these, first time ever, I was so eager to get them on. I didn't prep my nails the right way, and I didn't take the time to do all of the prep work and do the alcohol pad. And I put them on and they only lasted like 2 days, and I was like, this is awful, they're not working. And the lady that I had bought them from, she was like, okay, but did you really follow all the steps? And I told her, yes, I did, but I went back and used my other set and did it, and they lasted so long, and now I love them. So that's why I tell everyone, just make sure, do the prep first so you don't waste your set, and they'll end up lasting and you'll end up loving them. Okay, and now we're on our last thumb, so that'll be the last one for the solid. and then I have to go back to work because I'm actually taking a short break to do this. Okay, now be very careful not to get the edge. So if you want, it's hard for me to do here because my nails are so short, but gotta rip this. It comes off. It has like a little plastic seal over it. My nail's so short, but so if you don't want to risk messing up your thumb with your other thumb, you can just gently file it around it. Okay? And this is the file that comes in it for those of you that may not have got on when I opened it up. Okay, so now we have finished. So if you wanted to just leave your solids like this, this one is made in Milan. If you wanted to leave them like this, I highly recommend using Clear as Day top coat, just because there's zero dry time and it's really pretty to put over and it's easy and it gives it an extra layer. If you don't want to use Clear as Day, I recommend using some sort of liquid top coat, clear top coat. And something that's really popular right now is people are using that liquid matte top coat. Now that looks really pretty, and I bet it would be gorgeous over this color. Okay, so now I'm going to go one step further, and I'm going to layer Sahara Jewel over this. So once again, you'll get your prep pad, but you don't need this now. You can save that for another time if you're doing your second layer. So this is the beautiful Sahara Jewel for those who have not seen it. It's beautiful brown glitter. And what I've seen when they're laying it over it, it makes it this deep, beautiful brown that I'm dying to try. And once you do these, you'll start to know which strips fit which finger. So, okay. And I'll start with pinkies again. Now, when you're layering, you want to try to make sure you get that whole color covered, because you don't want that dark edge showing at the edge of it. So that's the only thing you want to make sure and be careful of, so it comes out just the way you want it. Now this one, I did it a little too far over. But I want to see if this is going to come out just like all those pictures I've seen. Now remember, you have a fingernail on now, so you want to be careful around these edges when you take this off. And just go around all the sides. It is really pretty. It does give it a deeper color. I love it. What do you guys think? That's Sahara Jewel over made in Milan. Now I'm going to use the other part of this strip for my other pinky. And that's what you do. If you've got nails that are shorter, now some people have longer nails and they may not cover that much. But with me, mine are short. So I'm able to use a strip for 2 fingers. Unless you want to layer them. If you layer them, then of course it's going to use the whole one. But you always want to push down those edges. And then push it out. And it's okay if it's still hanging off the edge a little bit, because in a little while you're going to go file down around those edges. So it's not going to hurt anything. There, that's really pretty. So that's Sahara Jewel by itself, and that's the deeper brown you get over made in Milan. And I think I might leave my ring finger solid. I think I will. But you see how easy it is to layer. This is the same way you would layer if you get like the Plaid About You or Polka.com or Between the Lines. You just layer it the same way. But the cool thing with those is you can change the direction. So if you want the plaid to go sideways, you can turn it sideways, or, you know, same with the stripes. I like to push them over the edges so while they're drying, while I finish the set, it lets them start curing a little bit, and it just makes it easier. And I don't know if you saw the video, but make sure, so some people are like, well, I don't want to open all these nails and put them and waste my nails. Well, guess what? You don't have to. All you need, you don't even have to have a flat iron. You can use a curling iron, any curling iron, and it'll seal it back. So you're not going to waste your strips if you have something you can seal it with. And some people that don't have curling irons or flat irons, they actually sell it on Amazon, like little mini sealers. I've seen some people order. So, and I think I have a link for that if you need it. My hair, I don't know about you guys, but my hair drives me crazy. When it gets in my face. There we go. So now we have, and as you see, I don't have long, beautiful nails. I have short nails. They work for any style. I know some people who put the, I think they're called kiss nails. They put them on when they want to have a little bit longer nails but don't want to pay for the salon. You can put these over that. Or if you have acrylics or gels, you can also, if you want to, let's say your acrylics have grown out a little bit, you can put it over that and it'll make them look brand new all over again. So you can use these for all kinds of things. Okay, and you see I got this one's a little bit wrinkled up, but usually it's, I'll see if I can cover it. Okay. See, just stretch it a little bit. And I'm going to use that again around this edge. But again, you can use these to go around the edges. You can get a crystal nail file, which is a little bit smoother. But I wanted to be sure and show you that you don't need any of those things to apply them. So this is the final. I'm trying to make them look pretty for you guys. Can you see them okay? But that's how easy it is. And some people will even go a step further and put another layer on. And you see I'm filing downward, and it's just to get that little piece off. But these are so easy, guys. Now, after you're done and you go around the edges, and do it very gently. So, but after you go around these edges and get those done, try not to get soap or wash your hands or put any lotion on for at least 30 minutes, okay? Because that could make them start lifting again. But just to show you guys, these were 2 layers. This was made in Milan and Sahara Jewel. And here I left them this way. This one I left as my accent. And I may change it again later because I do it all the time. But there you go. It's beautiful. I'm happy with it. Thank you guys for watching. And please let me know if you've got any questions at all. I'll be on and off all day. The party posts will start at 7 o'clock and you just comment and play along. They're just fun little games. And then at the end of that, I'll come on live and I'll do a live sale of my on-hand inventory that I have. And I may have a special on that as well. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you soon. Bye.